Today, we're unlocking the timeless insights of Stoic philosophy in a journey through 10 powerful quotes from ancient philosophers. Get ready to explore the wisdom of Seneca, Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and more as we decode the secrets to a resilient and meaningful life. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. This powerful quote encapsulates the Stoic approach to handling injustice and offers valuable insights for navigating life's challenges. Attributed to Marcus Aurelius, this quote reminds us that revenge should not be sought through harmful actions or retaliation. Instead, it encourages us to embody a higher moral character and rise above the actions of those who have wronged us. At its core, this quote emphasizes the Stoic belief in the importance of virtue and living in accordance with reason and ethics. Stoicism teaches us that true revenge lies not in seeking harm, but in cultivating our own moral growth and character development. By choosing to be unlike the person who performed the injustice, we demonstrate our commitment to living a virtuous life. Stoics believe that our actions should be guided by reason, wisdom, and moral integrity, rather than being driven by base emotions or a desire for vengeance. When faced with injustice, rather than seeking revenge, we can choose to respond with kindness and understanding. By showing empathy and compassion, we break the cycle of negativity and promote harmony. Instead of dwelling on past wrongs, Stoicism encourages us to focus on our own personal growth and self-improvement. By channeling our energy into becoming better versions of ourselves, we transcend the actions of those who have wronged us. The quote invites us to cultivate virtues such as forgiveness, empathy, and integrity. By embodying these virtues, we rise above the desire for revenge and foster a sense of inner peace and moral strength. When we choose to be unlike those who have performed injustices, we become beacons of virtue and inspire others to follow suit. Our actions can have a ripple effect, creating a positive impact on our relationships and communities. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. This quote encapsulates the Stoic perspective on the fear of death and offers valuable guidance for living a fulfilling and purposeful life. This quote is attributed to the ancient Stoic philosopher Seneca, who was renowned for his wisdom and philosophical teachings. Seneca's writings have had a profound influence on Stoic philosophy, and his words continue to resonate with individuals seeking guidance on how to navigate life's challenges. This quote highlights the Stoic belief that the fear of death can hinder our ability to fully embrace life and engage in meaningful actions. Stoicism teaches us to confront our mortality and recognize that our time on earth is limited. By acknowledging the inevitability of death, we are motivated to make the most of our lives and pursue endeavors that align with our values and aspirations. The Stoics believed that a life well lived is one that is dedicated to virtue, wisdom, and the pursuit of excellence. They emphasized the importance of living in accordance with reason and moral integrity rather than being paralyzed by the fear of death. This quote serves as a reminder that allowing fear to dominate our lives prevents us from realizing our true potential and experiencing the richness of human existence. The fear of death can often hold us back from taking risks and stepping outside our comfort zones. However, by embracing the Stoic perspective, we can overcome this fear and embark on a journey of personal growth. Whether it's learning a new skill, pursuing a passion, or taking on new challenges, we can seize opportunities that align with our values and contribute to our personal development. Stoicism encourages us to act with courage and face our fears head-on. By recognizing that the fear of death can limit our potential, we can push past our comfort zones and engage in actions that align with our values and aspirations. Remember, courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the willingness to act in spite of it. Stoicism teaches us to embrace discomfort and uncertainty, knowing that it is through these challenges that we grow and evolve as individuals. So take that leap of faith, trust in your abilities, and embrace the courageous actions that will propel you towards your goals and aspirations. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. This thought-provoking quote is attributed to the Stoic philosopher Seneca, a prominent figure in ancient Rome, known for his profound insights on philosophy and practical wisdom. Seneca's words encapsulate a fundamental Stoic perspective on time. Instead of lamenting the perceived brevity of life, the quote invites us to confront the reality that much of our time is often squandered through aimless pursuits, distractions, and trivial concerns. The essence lies not in the scarcity of time, but in the mindfulness and intentionality with which we use it. In the profound wisdom of Stoicism, the concept of time holds a central place. The quote encapsulates the Stoic perspective that our lives are not inherently brief, but rather, it is our own tendencies to squander the precious moments that make them seem fleeting. Stoicism teaches us to recognize the inherent value of time, emphasizing that it is not the quantity of life that matters, but the quality of our existence. Stoics, such as Seneca and Epictetus, urged individuals to view time as a finite and irreplaceable resource. Time, in their philosophy, serves as the canvas upon which we paint the story of our lives. The understanding that time is a limited commodity encourages us to invest it wisely, engaging in activities and pursuits that align with our values and contribute to our personal growth. To embody the Stoic principle embedded in the quote, practical strategies for effective time utilization become paramount. Stoicism encourages mindfulness and intentional living, fostering habits that align with our long-term goals and aspirations. Here are some practical tips. Prioritize purposeful activities. Identify activities that align with your values and contribute meaningfully to your life. Focus on tasks that bring fulfillment and purpose, rather than succumbing to time-wasting endeavors. Cultivate awareness of how you spend your time. Mindfulness helps in recognizing and redirecting moments of distraction, ensuring that your actions are in harmony with your intentions. Establishing well-defined goals provides direction and purpose. Break down larger objectives into manageable tasks, making it easier to allocate time effectively and track your progress. Identify and minimize distractions that hinder productivity. Whether it's digital interruptions or environmental factors, creating a conducive space for focused work can significantly enhance time management. Embrace the power of saying no to commitments that do not align with your priorities. This not only preserves your time, but also allows you to invest it in pursuits that truly matter. The Stoic call to reflect on personal time management prompts us to assess our habits, routines, and choices. Take moments for self-reflection and introspection to evaluate how effectively you are utilizing your time. Consider the following questions. Are my daily actions aligned with my long-term goals? Am I investing time in relationships and activities that bring genuine fulfillment? Do I succumb to procrastination or distractions, hindering my progress? How can I better prioritize my time to lead a more purposeful and intentional life? By engaging in this reflective practice, you not only adhere to Stoic principles but also pave the way for a more conscious and fulfilling existence. Remember, it's not the quantity, but the quality of the time we have that truly defines the richness of our lives. Embrace the Stoic wisdom embedded in this quote, and let it guide you towards a more purposeful and mindful journey through time. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Seneca's words encapsulate a profound truth about the nature of human suffering, emphasizing the role of our imagination in amplifying the difficulties we face. The quote suggests that the majority of our suffering arises not from the actual events or challenges we encounter, but from our perception of them, often distorted by our fears, anxieties, and speculative thoughts. In essence, Seneca highlights the Stoic understanding that our minds have the power to magnify or mitigate the impact of external events. By recognizing and acknowledging the tendency of our imagination to create scenarios that intensify our distress, Stoicism encourages us to gain mastery over our thoughts and cultivate a more matured and rational perspective. This Stoic maxim aligns with the broader Stoic teachings on the importance of cognitive control and mindfulness. Stoicism posits that our judgments and reactions to events are within our control, even if the events themselves are not. Seneca's quote emphasizes that the suffering we experience is often a product of our own mental constructs, rather than an inherent quality of external circumstances. The Stoic philosophy challenges us to confront our fears and anxieties, urging us to differentiate between what is real and what is imagined. By doing so, we can liberate ourselves from unnecessary suffering and approach challenges with a clearer and more objective mindset. This aligns with the Stoic virtue of wisdom, which involves seeing the world as it is, unclouded by irrational fears or unwarranted anxieties. In practical terms, this Stoic insight encourages individuals to engage in self-reflection and mindfulness, questioning the validity of their assumptions and perceptions. It invites us to scrutinize the stories we tell ourselves about the future and recognize when our imagination is leading us down a path of needless suffering. Ultimately, Seneca's quote serves as a potent reminder that our capacity to suffer is not solely determined by external circumstances, but by the narratives we construct within our own minds. By harnessing the power of rationality and cultivating a disciplined imagination, Stoicism offers a pathway to resilience and inner peace in the face of life's challenges. He who is brave is free. In these concise words, Seneca encapsulates a profound Stoic truth that true freedom is intertwined with courage. The quote suggests that genuine liberty is not merely the absence of external constraints, but the inner strength to face challenges with bravery and resilience. Seneca asserts that a person who cultivates bravery achieves a state of inner freedom, independent of external circumstances. Stoicism, as a philosophy, places a significant emphasis on cultivating virtues, and courage is one of the cardinal virtues in Stoic ethics. The Stoics believe that true freedom lies in the mastery of one's inner world and the ability to face external events with equanimity. Seneca's quote aligns with this Stoic principle by asserting that the courageous individual transcends external limitations and achieves a state of freedom that goes beyond mere physical liberty. In Stoic philosophy, courage is not limited to physical bravery in the face of danger. It extends to moral courage, the courage to face hardships, and the courage to live in accordance with one's principles. The Stoic understanding is that external circumstances are often beyond our control, but our responses and attitudes are within our control. By embracing courage, individuals can navigate challenges with a steadfast spirit, maintaining their inner freedom even in the midst of adversity. This quote serves as an inspirational call to action within the Stoic framework, encouraging individuals to develop and embody bravery in all aspects of life. It suggests that the path to true freedom is not found in escaping challenges, but in confronting them with courage and resilience. Seneca's wisdom resonates through the ages, inviting us to cultivate the strength within ourselves to face life's uncertainties with unwavering bravery, a virtue that, according to Stoicism, is the key to genuine freedom. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. This powerful quote, often attributed to Friedrich Nietzsche but resonating deeply with Stoic philosophy, delves into the profound connection between purpose and resilience. Stoicism, as a philosophical framework, places immense importance on the pursuit of eudaimonia, living in accordance with one's true nature. At the heart of this pursuit lies the concept of purpose. The Stoics believed that a life guided by a clear sense of purpose provides the foundation for enduring life's challenges with fortitude. Purpose, in the Stoic context, serves as a guiding principle that transcends external circumstances. It offers individuals a higher meaning, a why, that imbues life with significance and direction. This why becomes a source of strength during times of adversity, providing the resilience needed to navigate through the complexities of existence. Stoicism encourages individuals to embark on a journey of self-discovery to identify their unique sense of purpose. Here are some Stoic-inspired principles to guide this exploration. Consider the values that resonate deeply with you. What principles do you hold dear? Identifying these core values provides a foundation for shaping your purpose. Explore ways in which your skills and passions can contribute to a larger societal or communal good. A purpose that extends beyond personal fulfillment often carries greater resilience. Stoicism teaches that challenges are an inevitable part of life. Embrace them as opportunities for growth and alignment with your purpose, rather than obstacles to be avoided. Numerous historical and contemporary figures exemplify the Stoic principle embodied in this quote. Individuals who, fueled by a profound sense of purpose, have navigated the most challenging circumstances. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and existential psychologist. Frankl found purpose in helping his fellow prisoners find meaning amid unimaginable suffering. His book, Man's Search for Meaning, underscores the transformative power of purpose in the face of adversity. Malala Yousafzai, the youngest Nobel Prize laureate, Malala, driven by her purpose to advocate for girls' education, persisted in her mission despite facing life-threatening opposition from the Taliban. Nelson Mandela, enduring 27 years of imprisonment. Mandela's unwavering commitment to the anti-apartheid cause exemplifies the resilience that arises from a deep sense of purpose and justice. These stories showcase the Stoic principle that a clear sense of purpose provides the inner strength to withstand even the most challenging circumstances. The individuals driven by a why demonstrate the transformative capacity of purpose in shaping lives of resilience, fortitude, and impact. In aligning personal goals with a meaningful purpose, one not only finds the strength to endure any hardship, but also contributes to a life of enduring significance. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Marcus Aurelius, in this succinct and profound statement, encapsulates a core tenet of Stoic philosophy: the idea that true happiness emanates from within, shaped by our own thoughts and perspectives, rather than being reliant on external circumstances. The quote emphasizes that the key to a happy life lies not in accumulating wealth, possessions, or external validations, but in the cultivation of a positive and contented mindset. In Stoicism, the concept of internal locus of control is paramount. It suggests that while external events may be beyond our control, our reactions and interpretations are entirely within our grasp. By recognizing that happiness is a product of our own thoughts and attitudes, Stoicism empowers individuals to find joy and contentment irrespective of the ups and downs of life. In essence, Marcus Aurelius invites us to look within ourselves for the sources of happiness, reinforcing the Stoic belief that the true measure of a good life is found in the quality of our internal landscape. This idea resonates with contemporary positive psychology, which underscores the importance of mindset, gratitude, and the pursuit of intrinsic values for a fulfilling and meaningful life. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Seneca's words delve deep into the Stoic philosophy's unconventional take on abundance and scarcity. Stoicism posits that true wealth is not measured by the accumulation of material possessions, but by the state of one's mind and the ability to find contentment in the present moment. The Stoics believe that the pursuit of external wealth, driven by insatiable desires, often leads to a poverty of the soul, a state of perpetual dissatisfaction. Seneca's insight extends beyond the material realm. It speaks to the insidious nature of incessant cravings. In the Stoic view, the individual who constantly yearns for more, be it wealth, status, or possessions, is in a state of perpetual poverty. This craving creates a void that cannot be filled by external acquisitions, fostering a sense of lack and inadequacy. The Stoics advocate for an alternative approach, urging individuals to shift their focus from external pursuits to the development of virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. True richness, according to Stoicism, lies in the inner virtues that shape one's character and the ability to find contentment regardless of external circumstances. Seneca's wisdom holds profound relevance in the modern context, where consumerism and the pursuit of external markers of success often dominate societal narratives. The quote challenges us to question the incessant quest for more and prompts a reevaluation of what constitutes true wealth. In a world where the accumulation of possessions is often equated with prosperity, Seneca's words serve as a counterpoint, inviting individuals to assess the quality of their lives beyond material measures. It encourages a mindful examination of our desires and a conscious choice to cultivate contentment in the present, rather than perpetually yearning for an elusive future. Seneca's quote aligns with the broader Stoic teachings, advocating for a life characterized by simplicity, self-discipline, and an appreciation for the present moment. By recognizing that the craving for more leads to a form of poverty, individuals can embark on a journey toward true richness, a wealth of character, virtue, and a tranquil mind. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth. so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Epictetus's observation reflects the Stoic emphasis on virtue, particularly the virtue of temperance. The Stoics believed in living in accordance with nature, and this quote beautifully aligns with the natural balance found in the design of our anatomy. It suggests that the proportion of 2 ears to 1 mouth implies a deliberate intention for us to listen more and speak less, an embodiment of the Stoic virtue of wisdom. Delving deeper, this quote underscores the transformative power of active listening. In a world often dominated by the clamor of opinions and the desire to assert oneself, Epictetus advocates for the virtue of receptivity. Listening becomes a vehicle for understanding, empathy, and learning. Stoicism encourages individuals to approach conversations with humility and a willingness to absorb the perspectives of others, fostering a harmonious exchange of ideas. Epictetus's words extend beyond the physical act of listening. They invite a reflection on the quality of our communication. Stoicism encourages individuals to cultivate self-awareness, ensuring that our words align with the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By listening attentively and speaking thoughtfully, we embody the Stoic ideals of mindful communication, contributing to meaningful dialogues and constructive interactions. This Stoic maxim holds profound implications for personal growth. By prioritizing listening over speaking, individuals open themselves to a wealth of insights, experiences, and perspectives. The intentional practice of active listening becomes a catalyst for self-improvement, humility, and the development of a well-rounded and empathetic character. In a world marked by the constant noise of opinions and the rush to be heard, Epictetus's quote stands as a timeless reminder of the value of silence, receptivity, and the enriching power of understanding. It challenges individuals to go beyond the surface of conversations, cultivating a depth of connection that transcends superficial exchanges. In the contemporary landscape, where communication is often dominated by the urge to express oneself, this Stoic wisdom offers a counterbalance. It encourages individuals to embrace the art of deep listening, fostering genuine connections and promoting a culture of mutual understanding. In professional settings, personal relationships, and societal discourse, the application of Epictetus's advice can lead to more thoughtful and harmonious interactions. If you enjoyed this video and found value in it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Feel free to revisit these Stoic quotes anytime to absorb all their wisdom. See you in the next video.